Comics here, back with another video. In today's video, we're going to be reviewing chapter 1128 of One Piece. Let's get into it. 1128 opens up with Nami and Sanji talking about the different type of dreams that they have. We already know why Sanji's talking about that, as Zoro, Luffy, and Usopp talks about the fight that they had with the cat lion and how Luffy thought that Usopp could have taken him out, as the Straw Hats basically trying to find out where they're at. And how Oda did it was he introduced this character to basically explain the gist of things while looking badass on a grasshopper. The grasshopper dude basically said he's in a rush and he can't talk too much. And the Straw Hats basically asks the grasshopper dude where they at, who are we, where's their friends. The grasshopper biker talks about, oh, you're in the land of gods and I'm a servant of the sun god, and why he's in a rush, referencing the fight that they had with the cat lion. But he talks about something interesting and says, don't go to the other side, that's where the temple guards are at. And Luffy being Luffy, he did it anyways. Nami somewhat apologized to the biker dude, as Zoro and Luffy are ready for a fight as always. Luffy talks about how long the road is, but then he crashes into a mirror of sorts and basically cracks the sky of the small town that they was in, and realized this was the room of a giant, like a giant was in this room. After the mirror was cracked, there they met Chopper. Chopper was happy that everyone was alive, well, because he's Chopper, and Nami hugged Chopper, and one of the citizens of the town was confused as heck, and Luffy realized the whole town was just completely filled with blocks. And that's when they realized, oh, we was like in some sort of cage. And how the giant seen Luffy and the rest of the Straw Hats is nothing more than toys, a particular giant. That's when they met the temple guards, a giant snake, a huge crow, and some rats. But something crazy happens. We get the appearance of the sun god, this ginormous deer antler, whatever looking thing, something that you'll probably see in Hasbian Hotel, kinda look a bit like Alistair, where once it makes its entrance into the room, everybody was freaking out, as the sun god realized what's going on, and the temple that he built was basically destroyed, as Luffy basically stood up against the giant snake, and he used his powers to take it down. Zoro took down a crow. I don't know what happened to the rats, and Luffy took down a snake with his Dom pistol. That's a clean shot, I'm so serious. The rest of the Straw Hats scatter. They're basically like, oh, we're gone. We're not staying there. And that ended the chapter off on a bit of a cliffhanger. Now it's like, what's going to happen next? Is Luffy going to potentially face off against the sun god? And do they escape? BA Comics here, and I noticed 98.3% of you are not subscribed. Do me a favor and hit that subscribe button to help a small growing channel. It will help a lot.